Yes, I know my head is cut off, but this is the situation. I suppose I could have just... Never mind. A friend of mine thinks I need to do more cooking on my channel. I'm so sick of channels. I hate to cook. But I do have... This thing's heavy. I have a chicken I bought. Where did I buy this from? Save-A-Lot. Oh, it feels cold. It was frozen. It's probably still frozen on the inside, but it's been sitting in there. This is like the third day, and we don't want the chicken to go bad because, as you know, I cannot smell. So I figured while I'm prepping all this stuff, I'll just take you all along with me. Sponge in there. You can see. Hooray. I know they say don't rinse your chicken. And I'm like, don't tell me what to do. Of course I'm going to rinse my chicken. My God, we have no idea where this chicken has been. Okay, so, because it's probably been carousing, and God knows who's been handling it, I most certainly am going to wash it down, take the gizzards out. Oh, first I better let all that nasty bloody water leak out. I'm sorry. Is this gross? Yes. All right. Oh, ew. Yeah, it does splatter quite a bit, doesn't it? It just hit me in the upper arm. You son of a gun. Now I'm going to have to change out my towel. Okay. Yeah, it's frozen, guys. The inside is, ew. Ugh. Oh, these things are nasty. No wonder I don't like cooking. And this thing's full of bloody water now. I have to pour that down the sink. Yuck. All right, you're gonna have to unwind or something. What is that? Looks like he has some sort of a lesion. Maybe it's just a feather. I don't know, but it won't come off. Well, it'll come out in the wash or the cooking or something. And let's get the gizzards out, and there they are. Anything else we don't want in there? No, he seems pretty good. But you know what I forgot? Something to put it in when I'm done rinsing. Well, that was stupid. Here, this is a dirty towel. I'll just... You know, this is why I don't like to do cooking videos. Look at the situation I'm in. Stay. Ugh. I'm going to double bag this because they're always asking us to double bag everything, and I just got a Walmart delivery, so I have extra bags. And this I'm going to put in garbage. It's not like Julia Child where it looks like I'm just throwing things onto the floor. Stay. I want to wash my hands. Yes, this is going to be the worst cooking show you've ever seen. Just warning you ahead of time. This is my older towel, so I don't mind. All right, we need a pan, right? Yes, let's get a pan. And while we're at it, let's empty the oven of all oveny things that don't belong in an oven. Other than my bottom of my broiler pan, this is as big a baking dish as I've got. Should I butter the bottom? No, let's use parchment paper. What a great idea. Less cleaning. Or foil. Foil sticks. Parchment paper does not. I'm sorry there's a lot of empty space in this video, but, you know, I never understood where the cutter is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so, like, maybe like that. And put that there. And, yes, why does it work so well on all the other channels? Come here, you. That doesn't look so good, does it? Well, again, I'm using my dirty whatever, pouring more bloody water down the sink. Bloody water. Okay, so let's move up. There's no room. I've taken everything out of the oven and now there's no dang room. I want something sweet to eat. This is all messed up. What is going on around here? All right, there you have the picture of my chicken. And pans. Those aren't dirty. This is my air fryer pan and it's been frying, yeah. Anyway, just a minute while I grab something. Okay, I'm going to turn you again because I need to peel this onion. And luckily enough for me, what was I going to say? I don't usually tear up with onions unless my olfactory system is having a particularly good day. So I'm just going to remove half of this onion because I don't like to take the time to try to get the skin off, and it never works out right anyway. So I'm just going to remove that outer layer, which is really thick. I'm losing a lot of onion with this. Yeah, well, that's life. And I am just so lazy that I'm just going to cut this into fours and shove it in the parchment paper. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece like this and stuff it inside the chicken. And then I'm going to put my other pieces just to surround the chicken. I also wanted some garlic, but you know what? I don't give a darn. So instead, I think I'm just going to take this and throw it on. It'll make kind of a nice crusty top, so why not? Yeah. And let's do some Italian seasoning. What do you think? Yeah, I'm just all about the, perfect bird. Not... Oh, I had some potatoes, but I don't think they're going to fit. So you know what we'll do? We'll take another onion and we will air fry potatoes and onions. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Should I peel this? No. Let's not and say we did. This is not going well. Let's not do this anymore. Let's talk about something other than chicken. I just can't find a good enough area to sit without glare. So you got to see me throw a chicken in the oven. Well, you didn't get to see that part, but I threw a chicken in the oven. I'm just not a cook and I don't have the right equipment. I gave all my stuff away when I left the trailer thinking I was going to live in a van, right? So all my big baking dishes, everything's gone. It's all gone. So I have to stick it in a 9x9 cake pan. I certainly hope it doesn't start leaking juice out above and beyond that pan. Okay, so it's another beautiful, sunny Florida winter day. And, winter here is 60 to 70 degrees, which is not winter really at all. It's more like springtime, which I like. And, do you mind if I chew a piece of gum? I should get paid for this. Of course, not showing it backwards, but... I like xylitol. It doesn't bother my intestines at all. So, I put it in everything. The coffee. I tried to make a cake. Epic fail. I did something wrong, but I can't quite remember what it was. I'll try something later. Maybe I should look for recipes with xylitol. Anyway, I need to manifest some money. And I've been, doing the little sayings and everything. Trying to really believe it is the hard part. I give thanks that the millions which are mine by divine right now pour in and pile up under grace and perfect ways. There's a few others too that I like. and I read the ones I like. So I'm trying to manifest enough money to pay off 2 credit cards and fix the front end of my van. If something doesn't show up soon, I'm probably just going to fix the front end of my van because I got a friend I'm hoping is going to come visit. She may change her mind and not come, but I still would like that front end done. Why? I'm not entirely sure. I'm having some issues living here, and I don't know if they can be resolved. But I'm doing the best I can and trying to be grateful for what I have and blah, 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 blah. But I don't have any peace of mind here because of yelling lady next door. And thank God she yelled once for a brief, maybe 10 minutes yesterday morning or the day before. And it's been better, except when she starts singing. But I just come into the living room and close the bedroom door, and then I don't have to hear it. Unfortunately, she sings till about 1:30 a.m., so I've had to start using the earplugs again. And I really need to get over to the drugstore and get new earplugs, because the ones I've got, I've just overused them. They were supposed to be disposable, and I keep trying to, I wash them, and then I can roll them, and they're just like, we're not doing it. So, time to get new ones. And, I don't know, I just feel kind of fed up. I feel so fed up. I want money. I want more than what I make and what I have. Because money gives you freedom, because money gives you options. And it's easier to get out of situations if you can afford to. Which makes perfect sense, don't you think? So I was thinking of maybe doing some episodes of how to live in Florida, how to get here if you're really poor. And yeah, so I was thinking of doing one of those, because anything that says Florida gets more views. But I just can't get the views I need to be able to pay for the repairs to the truck. I need an entire front end. That's going to be upper and lower control arms, the ball joints, possibly. I think he's talking about suspension as well. So I'm going to go over to O'Reilly's and talk to them and say, hey, what's a front end kit and what comes in it? And go from there. Now, I know there are viewers who just want me to stop fixing it. I've got, a son who wants me to stop fixing it, and a daughter who laughs at me for fixing it. And then there's Rachel. She's my oldest daughter, and she's like, Mom, it's already half new. Why stop now? I'm like, that's how I'm thinking. So, yeah, but neither one of us is possibly playing with completely a full deck, so I'm not sure if that's great advice, but what the heck, I feel like I'm in it so deep now that it's not like I can take what's left in my savings, go buy another one, and hope that that one won't be a total dud, because older cars, they need stuff, especially if they weren't properly maintained, if things weren't being replaced, if things weren't being cared for, and they just kept, rigging it till they sold it. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? So yeah, the other problem I'm fighting is I don't really want to make videos anymore. I don't feel any creative energy. I don't feel any desire. So you're just going to get this. What do you want to see? As you could see in the beginning of this one, my cooking videos, they just don't work out well. I ran out of room. There's no place to put a carrot or potatoes. What a complete and total bummer. I could kind of like cut up the potatoes and carrots and some onions in a bowl, add some olive oil, and I could roast them, or I could bake them after the fact that I baked the chicken, or I could take that smaller glass container. Yes, why didn't I think of that earlier? I can cook them while the chicken is cooking. I'll be right back. Maybe I won't be back at all. I think I'm going to end this here because 15 minutes is reasonable, I think. And I'm just talking about things I'm thinking about. And I'm trying to get my views back up, my hours, my hours. Watch time hours. Do I really care anymore? Not really. I've lost my give-a-poo. My give-a-poo pooped out on me. I just want to chew gum and watch videos. And dream of $5,200. Did you hear me, God? I want $5,200. I want $5,200. I don't care how you deliver it. Just deliver it, and soon. Yes, thank you. Okay. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What a terrible story. Bye.